world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you an episode of Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. Alright, I've spent almost a day, well, a few hours, yesterday and today, leveling up my character. And she's gone from 13 to 16, if I remember correctly. And I went ahead and filled out almost the entire Mage tree. I've got to get one more point there, I think. I don't know if I'm going to take all the different, the ice and lightning, or just stay with fire. But I went up the assassin tree some, mainly to get some dodge, movement speed, some attack speed boost, more dodge roll, so I have an extra stamina point, which is actually kind of nice, so I can get away from enemies if I'm getting overwhelmed. But now that I'm done, I don't know if there's anything else that I wanted. I mean, I can switch this up so that I can activate my mage stuff up here, and I can come through here and get some more, in the assassin side of it. But there's nothing else that I'm looking at doing. I don't know. I might take all that back, but for right now, that's where I'm going to leave it. On the gear side, I've switched out to a non-magical staff that I got, which is 7 to 13 points of damage. It is the most damaging staff I've seen in the game so far, since they've updated it. I've gotten a couple different gear pieces, still rocking the same villager shirt because you can't beat the plus 10 constitution, plus 12 maximum health. The armor sucks, but the everything else about it is awesome. I did pick up a nice pair of pants, and I like this belt, another one with a lot of health on it. On the skill front, my fireball is fully set, so I'm watching 1 additional fireball and 2 additional fireballs, so I can shoot 3 fireballs at a time. Now, I could go for deals more damage or reduces the skill cost. I'm going to try deals more damage. I'll try that for a while. I finally did get Rain of Fire, and I've got it leveled up to reduces the skill's cooldown, which is really nice, actually. And then Firestorm, the projectiles are more, it launches more projectiles and it lasts longer. The next one, it'll follow when you're moving. That is awesome. The ability to be able to cast it and then move it around with me, that's really cool. And then I have to look at gravity or focus burst. I think I'd go with gravity. We'll have to see. Now, my flamethrower ability, I did get that buffed up, and I'm still rocking the reduced spill cost, and I'm using deals damage faster, and it's my bread and butter. And then you can see I've upgraded my potions, and I've done most of them to try to get permanent, something that doesn't have to happen when you're using it. So this is plus 3% constitution no matter what, plus 5% spell damage permanent. This one isn't a magical one. This one has spell damage, and I'm keeping a smaller one, even though I have a better one, because it has plus 4% gained experience. That's pretty freaking huge. I like that. So, and on the map, I went ahead, I was able to get out and made it to this waypoint, and then I went to the other town over here. Not much to it. There's nothing that I can buy there that's really useful at this point. But let's jump over there for a second. I might be able to get another skill book for my spells. And it's nice having that extra roll. This guy sells glass weapons, but no glass mage staff, which is odd. There should be a glass mage staff. Just my opinion. He sells this gothic armor, which doesn't do me any good, but if I was playing a melee, more in-your-face type character, that might be kind of nice. I'll buy the spell book, thank you. And nope, nothing else. And these are the only merchants they have here right now. Now this place isn't completely fleshed out. I think there's a lot more on the bone when it comes to this one. It's just not in the game yet. So I'm not going to judge. Let's get moving. Now, a lot of times, you guys will know if you've watched me before, I always seem to get lost trying to get I think this time we're going to get it right this time. Or I'll use the magic of editing and you'll never know that I still had a problem and couldn't figure my way out of a wet paper bag. But we'll see what happens, right? So you can see that my flamethrower ability is awesome. I mean, it's just doing tons of damage and it does it much faster. I'm definitely enjoying it. I never thought I'd like the fire as much as I do, but see, I'm not doing damage to it. Let's pop it. We'll go for rain. Now, it's about a minute cooldown on that. Which is not a good thing. I wish I had kept it for the onslaught. I'm going to keep moving. That's what's most important that I found playing a mage. Is not let myself get surrounded. There we go. You can see where those multiple fireballs really help. Alright, so now I have to get to the next side. And this time, I am not going to be fooled by all these other things that I see. I am just going to go the way that the game's trying to push me to. I'm not going to fight the game. See what I mean? That thing is just wrecking. I mean, it eats up my Umbra. Let's just be honest. It really eats it up, but... Nope, don't want to keep that in my inventory. And... No, I like the maximum health. I'm going to keep the maximum health. Nope. Burn down. There we go. Now, I would like to find a better weapon. I'm hoping for a nice higher level weapon to drop. Pop all my potions and just scorch everything down. Like I said, when I get in trouble, I pop a couple fireballs and it usually takes care of anything that's in the area. And I'll pop, I always pop my Spellbinder when I have a group of stuff coming at me if it's available. Because it just buffs my damage so much. And you see I got all these different procs are up now. All my storms are up. I've got the power boost from my assassin's tree, which is really nice. Now the assassin skill is okay, and I think... come on. How's this? No. When I open it at 20, I would put it there and I would use it. It turns you invisible for a few seconds. And when it's not active, it allows you have higher movement speed, but you have less armor, which can be a good trade-off. Ooh, Mage Hood. Nice. Now you can concentrate the fire of all 3 fireballs on the one enemy if they're standing close enough to you. So I'll take the damage sometimes for a few seconds just to get the chance to drop 3 fireballs in their face constantly. Nope, I'll keep that. But that one, I'm going to be switching to. Oh yeah. And here comes the rain. Almost on cue, right? Come on, burn down. That's, that seems to work a lot better when they're further away than when they're right on top of you. Pick it up for now. But yeah, I was so happy when I finally got Rain of Fire, because that really is the best fire spell that there is out there. And I think it's going to get really nice when I can get it fully leveled up. Oop. Speaking of Rain of Fire, let's drop it. See? Burn him down. He got one good hit on me, but everything else he got burned for. But, of course, that uses all my mana, my Umbra up, so I got to be careful for a few seconds. Till it comes back naturally. But I can always do that, too. Alright, no whammies, no whammies. All whammies. Damn. Still like to have my lightning in this area, just because of all the water. What are these? They're all level 16, so we're the same level. I feel a lot better than when I went into that other. I was like 4 levels lower than they were and got surrounded one time and they just slaughtered me. And those were just chumps. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Pull back and torch them. Now the cool thing about the torch is I can hit multiple enemies at once. It's not just one enemy I'm doing damage to. I can do it to almost all the enemies in the area. Don't run up on me. See, that's what's really cool about it. Now, I did try using the type where it spreads it out with using both hands. And the mana cost, if you're doing large groups, then it was useful. But if you're just doing a small group or a single flame could, you know, if I have to swing it back and forth, having the dual flames is better. But if I can just hold it in a straight line, then it doesn't even matter. Okay, so you're going to be an issue. Let's just drop a Rain of Fire and soften you up. Remember the chargers always used to be my bane of my existence? Now I can drop chargers as they're running in with just my flamethrower ability. So awesome. I'll look at them later and see if I want them. Pick them up for now. I also have to remember that my fire ability isn't as strong in the water because they're slightly protected. Not a lot, but I think the burning doesn't happen. And I do additional damage to enemies that are burning. So if they're standing in water and can't burn, then my damage is, I want to say cut in half, but it's not good. There we go. Burn down the big guy, my mana. Come on. Alright, what was that staff? 3 to 7. See what I mean about not finding better weapons? I think that the developers really took a nerf hammer to the mage. And I'm not saying that it wasn't deserved. I'm just saying I don't know if they needed to nerf it as much as they nerfed it. Yes, I can still slaughter stuff, but Umbra's an issue. Oh. Come on, get close. There we go. And I will say that lightning is still king for doing damage quickly as possible and taking stuff out. I will still say, unless you specifically want to play a particular style of mage, be it ice or fire, that I would definitely go a lightning mage. Picking all this stuff up so I can sell it. I want to keep buying books. That's the best way to level up stuff. Oh, damn. All 3 of them. They took it in the face. That was cool. Alright, let's rain some fire down on him. I'll take the hit. But now I'm completely out of Umbra, so I need to be careful. Let the line get closer so I'm getting more of them in the shot. Alright, I think that the next waypoint, yep, is the top of the stairs. But there's a nice little battle you have to go through to get to it, I think. If I remember it correctly. But how about that, guys? I didn't get lost this time. You should all be proud of me. Critical didn't get lost, and that's a miracle. Alright, let them all group up, and then fireballs all around. And come on. There we go. These guys take a beating. I hit them with fireballs, and they're like, huh? Oh, am I supposed to die now? Just laugh at me. Alright, so let's go back to town. Let's see if the trader has updated. Oh, something else I found out when I was doing some selling earlier. If you're in the trader and their clock ticks over, their inventory will switch. So if you're sitting there, you're like, oh man, that's a nice thing. Let me think if I want to get that. And you're sitting there still trying to decide if you want to buy it. It can disappear on you very quickly. So just be aware of that. If you're like, I don't know if I want to get that. Maybe, maybe not. And if you don't, oh darn it, didn't want to do that. And if you take too long, sometimes you could lose it. Ooh, that one's nice. All right, this one had nothing. Swap that out. Read that, sell that. Perfect. Might as well. I don't use it, but I want to keep leveling up in case I need it later. That's a painful lesson I learned last time I did this. All right, so last time we went left, so this time we're going to go right first and do the maze run. Basically, I can just run past all these guys, I think. But they've got loot, they've got money. I'm an idiot and ran into a trap. All right, I'm going to activate all these guys. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. That hurts, guys. Right in the face. Or as Game for Kicks would say it, right in the foreface. Oh, man. Twice I got hit by this stupid drop trap. I love the sound effect of that skill. That is so cool. Alright, drop a rain of fire on them. Anything gets close gets roasted. Get the chest over here. There used to be, yep, still a chest. Oh, just gold. Oh well. Like I said, I'm hoping for a better weapon. 4 to 840. See what I'm talking about? The game is stingy when it comes to high-powered staffs now. They're probably too powerful in the past, and they had to hit them with the band hammer or the Nerf hammer. Oh, ouch, ouch. Stupid traps. The fireball things still don't have sound. I don't know. I'm assuming that the developers are going to eventually add that, but they haven't yet. Ouch, 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 ouch. Come on. All right, get back in the middle of it so they walk into it. that was rather simple. This is the easier side, if you ask me. The next side has the large battle at the end of it. And it's probably meant to be done second. Come on. See what I mean about that? Sometimes they're not taking damage as quickly. Now, one thing I have been curious about is a higher burn chance. It gives you a 70% burn chance, but the fire rate of 4 versus a fire rate of 5.4. I'll try burning for this next area. I'm not sure which is best yet. We'll try it together. I've never tried it on the burning augment. So let's see what happens. Still does decent damage, probably because if they're burning, they take extra damage. Is it twice as much damage? Hold on. Let's finish these guys off. Then I'll look it up. I know they take more damage. I don't know if it's twice as... If it's twice as much, then burning is definitely more the thing you want to go for. And it would be up here. Burn chance. Oh, it's only plus 5%. Then I don't know if burning is actually that much worth it. Hand forged staff of fire. Oh, he's taking a much bigger hit though. I saw burning numbers there of over like 200 and something. So that might be a thing, guys. I think burning might be the better way to go. Yeah, 5 to 9. Hand forged battle axe. I just grab it to sell. Okay, so remember the last time I was doing this? I was like, I kept looking at it. Hold on, burn this guy down. Quick hit of mana or umbra. Keep calling it the wrong thing. So I remember the last time I was like, how do I get down there? That's one of the ways over here. Don't, like I said, don't always listen to me. I'm not always right. Never claim to be either. I like the fireballs doing the extra damage. I don't think the third fireball is as necessary. Because they're just doing that much more damage now. $268 crit. That's not something that's pretty cool. Now I don't believe that the staff actually affects your magical damage. I think that affects the staff abilities. So if the staff does 25 points of damage, they're talking... Okay, are you reset though? I can't tell if it's reset. I'm gonna assume that it's reset and ready to go. Roll in, and... Oh yeah, there we go. Ah, it's a staff of lightning, but hey, it's something, right? Oh, gotta watch out for these guys, they're nasty. Oh, and they got burned down quick, too. I also have one of my rogue abilities gives me additional, or the casting, the mana cost or the umbra cost of spells are less after you do a dodge roll. So you'll see me dodge in to lessen the amount of mana I have to spend to do an ability. Let's kill everybody off. Check this chest real quick. Check my inventory. Perfect. Read that and that. Now, did I already pick it up? Yes, I did. 8 to 15, so there is better. I just have to get the right kind. But that's nice. I'm not going to complain about that. You can see what I mean about Rain of Fire just mean king. It's awesome. I want to be able to cast Rain of Fire on somebody and then roll into a group of mobs with the Rain of Fire just following me. That'd be really flipping cool. Alright, so we're at the final boss area, but my time is up. And this is the right area, but I still have to get through another part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. And then next episode, we'll fight our way to the boss's door and see how I do against the actual boss of the game. So, I've been Critical. This has been Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.